What is up, guys? I am hoping the video is working this time. I recorded it 3 times. I don't know why the sound is fucked up, but here's hoping that this one works. So, first and foremost, before we get into this Warrior deck tech, I just want to thank all of you who follow my channel and comment or like or share or even criticize the content that I put on the channel. It's not a lot of views, right? 50 views, 100 views, 20 views, 5 views, whatever it may be. I enjoy seeing that, and I'm very glad that you guys comment and say like, oh, hey, this deck is pretty badass, or, I'm struggling with this matchup, whatever. I love that engagement, and I love to help you get better, or even discuss things, so maybe you can help me get better as well. And, so please, if you comment, or like or whatever, I just want you to know that I'm humbly very grateful for everything you do, and I look forward to seeing that all the time. So please don't be afraid to comment. I enjoy it. That said, I want to improve the way that I give content to you guys. So I'm going to be dispersing the Hearthstone content in a different format that's more digestible for you as a viewer. So I'm going to break down the Hearthstone content into 3 main facets. So one of them will be deck techs, and these will be 15 to 20-minute videos that show a deck tech of a particular archetype and 1 to 3 games of gameplay with that deck, right? Just initial gameplay and initial ideas and feelings about a particular deck. The other videos will be archives of ranked ladder grinding, which I will be putting on my Twitch stream. So what'll be happening is whenever I grind on the ladder, I will stream on Twitch. I'll archive that video and put that on YouTube as a Getting Stone video, right? And the last thing that we'll put on the YouTube for Hearthstone content will be tournament format games. So, one thing I really want to get into is competitive Hearthstone at the international level, not just on ranked ladder. I want to play in like an actual tournament format. And I've played in a few locally, and I've done very well there. But I want to do well on an international stage or in a different type of stage, right? So I will be making videos geared towards that, and that will be how to strategize for a different type of format, whether it be Conquest, whether it be Last Hero Standing, or what have you, which decks to ban, what group of decks to play, like how should you tech your decks to hedge your bets versus a certain matchup, should you play with a variety of different archetypes, should you only play aggro, should you only play control, yada yada yada. There's so many things I want to do with that, and I think that's new content that I'm excited to bring to you. Just so you know, my goal as a player is the next competitive Hearthstone season starts in November. So from now until November, I want to achieve 2 goals. My number 1 goal is to get 500 wins on Hunter and Warlock. So I probably will not touch those classes right now because I don't feel that they're very efficient. Especially against the slower meta, and Warlock's just a weak class right now. So maybe when the expansion comes around, maybe I'll mess with those classes more. But yeah, I definitely want to get 500 wins with those. And the other thing I want to do is just become a better overall player with different archetypes of decks. So you're going to see me tapping more into all the types of decks out there. Like today, I'll be tapping into Taunt Warrior, right? So that's what I'm going to do next right now, and I'll just show you Taunt Warrior list that I'm playing. I've never played Taunt Warrior. I played Control Warrior before, but I never played Taunt Warrior until yesterday. So yesterday I crafted the quest and put together this Taunt Warrior list. I just net decked some list, and I actually was missing a few cards. I didn't have the Taunt, or I didn't have the quest, obviously. And I didn't have Ali Armorsmith. I was missing a copy of that, and I was missing 2 other cards, I think. So what I did was I just substituted some stuff in here. So you see there's a Harrison Jones and there's a Battle Rage. I feel Battle Rage is a pretty underrated card. Sometimes you need to draw, and Harrison Jones is also a hard counter for ATS for Medivh. If Medivh comes out in Burn Mage or Control Priest, your chance of winning that matchup drops dramatically because ATS gives so much value to those decks. So you need an answer for that. I chose Harrison Jones over Gluttonous Ooze because of the nature of Taunt Warrior. You really want to make sure that you're drawing into taunts and you have cards to play. Yeah, so that's why I picked it. This deck, you'll see later, I'll put up more videos of me playing the deck, actually playing the deck and trying things out with it. I've only played it in just a few hours, just an hour or so today, and a couple of hours yesterday. I'm rank 7 right now, which is not crazy, but you know, I envision that I'll probably hit rank 5 pretty quickly with this deck, and then maybe we try something else out, you know. So if there's a deck that you want to see, an archetype that you want me to experiment with, a good archetype, then let me know. We'll try it out. You know, hey, I'm even down to try out some more fun, creative archetypes. You know, I truly believe that just, you know, Hearthstone is not limited to just the popular net decks that are out there now. There are a bunch of different archetypes that have not been built or expanded upon. Like, you know, look at Warlock. It gets no play right now. And I think it's in a bad spot, but that's not to say that there's nothing good that can be created with it, right? And it's just a matter of playtesting and finding the right thing. So yeah, that's it. This is the end of the video. Once again, thank you so much for always following and commenting. I really enjoy that. I really enjoy engaging with you guys. I'll always answer every comment, you know. I'll always have an answer for you if you have questions. So thank you for watching. Of course, follow me on Twitter. And yeah, we'll see you next time.